Hi, it's me again with Corel Dog. Pretty tips and tricks. Pretty cool design that you could, change up and have it the way you want it by the way it looks. Looks complicated, but it's not. We're going to start with a ellipse. Doesn't matter what size. I'm going to hit P to put it in the center of the page. I'm going to draw Control D and then move it in. Doesn't really matter what size. Take a 2-point line, hit P. Take a horizontal line. I'm holding down the control button so it's perpendicular. Now we only need one section of this. So I'm going to but I'm going to keep it all. Matter of fact, for y'all, maybe to make it a little easier, I'm going to delete these lines. So we kind of like a bullseye. I'm going to go ahead and group that together. And then I'm going to take my smart fill. I'm going to use a different color this time. I'm going to fill that. Let's change the color to that turquoise. And I'm going to, I'm going to change my nudge factor. I don't like nudging more than once. So you just remember that it's one click over. I'm going to left click, right click. Then you're going to take this and Control D and mirror it this way, holding down the control button. Now, these next few steps are pretty important to make it perfect. You have to grab that node and it has to snap to there. If it doesn't snap to there, I'm going to nudge it over one more time. If it doesn't snap perfectly, you're going to have a leak. So now I'm going to Control G to Control G, Control D, and then I'm going to do the same thing, but we have to be very meticulous and make sure that those corners are square and perfect. And I'm going to Control G. Now, because it's a round or an item that will rotate on its center, I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate and rotate it 45 degrees. That's what I want right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and group that together. I'm going to hit P, and you can see that we're in the crosshairs of that. It'd be nice just to have crosshairs, but we need it to be able to rotate. Or with Control C, I don't need it. But now I'm going to take away these lines. Doesn't matter that it took away those other lines. And we got a little bit of an excess here. I'm going to have to zoom in so we won't take too much. And then go just to there. That's all you need. We're going to leave everything else. I'm going to take the Smart Fill tool and I'm going to fill that in and nudge it over, fill that in and nudge it over. Now, while that's there, I'm going to get the interactive fill tool, which is right here. And I'm going to sweep down and put a little black. Whoop, I missed it. Put a little black in that corner. That's a little bit too much. Then I'm going to go here and put a little black in this direction. And that's about right. Now I'm going to go ahead and group these together, Control G. And I'm going to make sure this is all grouped together so I can get rid of it in a minute. We're going to take that and nudge it back over. We'll see, I've lost my cross here, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to alternate C. If you don't have the alternate C macro that I'll give you, just put it on those crosshairs. Then go up to Windows, and you could duplicate this around, but I found it so much easier and more precise. So I'm going to go 45 at 7 because we need 8, and look at that. Now, because we have this group, we can take that away. Now it'll really look a lot more cooler, neater when you take away and put a black background. And then you could, still do stuff like put a outline of black, put one of green, put one of white. It doesn't really matter. I like it without an outline and just like that. It kind of, looks three-dimensional. Anyway, they're both pretty cool. Hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.